Hello, everyone. Good evening. I welcome you all to our YouTube's first live session. Please share this video wherever you can so that more and more people learn from our session today. And we are trying to keep this session very interactive and engaging so that it helps one and all. Just do let me know if you're able to hear me and see me. Please pour in the comment section. I could see 8 people have joined in, but somehow I'm not able to see the comment section. Once a few more people join in, we will start with this session, and I'm trying to make this session fruitful for each and everyone who has joined us today. So we have 8 likes and 9 people who have joined us today. All right. So the session's topic is what's in and what's out in internship market in 2026. So for years, this internship market has been evolving rapidly, and there has been so many changes in internship market, and majority of the students are still applying the old way, which is no longer working. So in today's session, I, Akanksha Tyagi, a trainer from Torah Learning Solution, welcomes you all where we'll be talking about 3 important aspects of internship. So number one is going to be what's in, what's out, sorry. Number two is going to be what's in, and number three is how you should prepare and apply for internships. Because of I don't know what is the reason that I'm not able to see the comment section, but once this live is over, I'll be answering each and every comment in the live session, because this is also my first YouTube live with you all. That's amazing. I could see 18 people joined in, and I want more and more likes on this video, guys. Please share this video wherever you can. Please invite more and more people to our session, because that is definitely going to help them out. So please pour in your comments, and do let me know what are the 3 things that I have talked about, I have discussed with you all. So I'm repeating. Number one is what's out. It's very important to understand what's out in the internship market in 2026 so that we avoid doing those uh, practices. Second is what's in. Now, what is working when we apply for internship, when we are working towards it, when we are preparing ourselves for this internship role. So what exactly we need to prepare for. And third we'll be covering is what and how you should apply or prepare for your internships. So do mention in the comment section the 3 points that I am going to cover in this live session. So let's start with what's out. 23 people, keep increasing the number. I want more and more people over here, more and more students and people who are looking for an internship, because this session is definitely going to help you out. I'm trying to make it as simple as I can so that everyone learns from it and they implement this in their real life. That's amazing. Okay. So please invite more and more people. Okay. So if you are still playing with cards in 2026, then you are out of internship game. So remember this word cards. Now, what is cards? Why I'm talking about cards? If anyone can reply in the comment section, I'll see, which I will see later. So C is copy pasting same resume to every internship you apply for. When you are copy pasting same resume to every internship you apply for, that recruiters gives it a generic response, and that is rejection. Because what one thing that they are getting from this is that you're not clear about your goal, you're not clear about your domain. So first thing is copy pasting your resume. Second is A. C is covered. Now A. A is any internship mindset. So I have seen and I have heard many students talking about I'm okay with any internship. At least I am getting some internship, which is important so that I have something to write in my resume. That doesn't work at all. As I told you earlier also, recruiters are more inclined towards people who have focused goals. So don't get this mindset. You should be clear about your domain, your specialization, your goal. So we have covered C, A, and third is R. So what we think is, okay, my resume is prepared. Now everything is sorted. I'll easily get the internship. No, that doesn't work. You cannot totally depend on resumes. I'll be talking about how, why, and how. Third is D, that is degree and certification obsession. So I have enrolled myself in this college, and this is a big brand name. So people will automatically hire me. Okay, you have studied from this college, so I'll hire you. Just listening to the name of the college. No, it's not going to work. Certifications are important, but certifications without any application, without any implementation, when you are not utilizing, when you're not implementing that skill of yours, that certification holds no value. If you think I am correct, just drop a comment in the message, in the comment section, sorry, because I would love to read the comments. I somehow not getting those comments over here as we did in the Insta live. So now, last but not the least, that is S, cards. S, that is silently waiting. Silently waiting for what? Responses. Okay, I have applied for these many internships. Now, these people will come back to me and tell me I'm selected. That doesn't work at all. You need to be, you need to follow up in a professional way. You need to follow with recruiters. This shows your interest towards that particular internship. The recruiter understands that you have developed that interest in that internship, and they will come to you. They get to know that you are interested. So do let me know in the comment section which card are you still stuck with in 2026. Guys, I need you to share this video and invite more and more people to this session. If you agree with me, do let me know in the comment section, and you can ask your questions also. So this is what we have discussed in what's out in 2026. Now we'll be talking about what's in 2026. So it is clear. You need to be clear about what you are doing, why you are doing, and what you want in future. You need to be very clear about this. CLEAR, clear. So C is for clarity. Clarity what? Clarity about domain. clarity about what you want in your future, what are your future goals. That's the clarity I'm talking about. You need to be very clear about that. Then we have L is LinkedIn and visibility. So you need to be uh, quite active at LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is your online resume. LinkedIn is your first resume. The recruiter is definitely going to see your profile in at LinkedIn, and that shows how professional you are, how inclined towards that internship you are. That also increases your uh, online visibility. Do let me know in the comment sections if you agree with what I'm saying. Now, the third point is E. E is evidence. Now, evidence about what? The skills that you have learned. Are you doing any projects, mini projects, case studies, uh, any sort of experience that you have? So I'll just give you an example. One of my students, she recently received a certification, and there was a short project work that she was given. She did a case study, and she analyzed that case study, and she shared a very short synopsis. And she has a specialization in HR, and she shared that how employee engagement works in a company, and how retention can be taken care of. And many of the major companies, recruiters from the major companies, they liked her post, and she showed me the inbox at LinkedIn. Ma'am, I have received this these many messages. So what I mean to say over here is, when you show your skills, your experiential learning, how you are implementing your certification learnings, how you are implementing those learnings, the learnings that you took from your projects, or any sort of work during college, that shows that you are just not learning, but you are also implementing those skills of yours that you have recently attained. If I'm clear, just drop a thumbs up in the comment section. Now, after CL, we have A. A is action mindset. Now, what is action mindset? Action mindset is nothing, but it is what, instead of saying what I want, is what I can do for your organization. So usually people talk about, I want to see myself here after 5 years, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, I want to get this. But nobody talks about what I as an asset can do for your organization. Always remember, now organizations are looking for interns who can contribute to their company, their organization, not just being the passive learners. Do let me know if you agree with this point of mine. So let's move forward. Last but not the least is R. So clear me, last is R. R is relevance. Now, how can we bring relevance to that internship? Customizing our application, customizing our resume according to that internship that we are applying for. So, as I said, majority of the time, people, they tend to send the same resume to the number of companies they are applying for, but it doesn't work in real life. You need to uh, a bit of revise your resume for different domains you are applying for, and that's how it is. I hope I'm making some sense over here. So do share your comments in the comment section. I'll be checking those comments later. Now, very important, how to prepare for internships then. We have already discussed about what's out in 2026, what's in, and now the third point that we'll be covering is how to prepare for your internships. So, one line that I'll be saying over here is keeping in pace with this highly competitive world. Always remember pace. Now, what pace I'm talking about? Pace is projects. P, projects. Always align yourselves. Always go for projects that can build your skills, where you can implement your skills and learn more out of it. Because those projects are the evidences, those projects, those case studies, the work that you bring along, the experience that you bring along are the evidences to the skills that you are learning. Having degree doesn't work, but the learnings uh, that you bring with those degrees, those work. So a then after p we have a is articulation. So, clear explanation of work. You know what exactly you want, you know how you can be an asset to the organization, what values you bring to the organization instead of what you want. Am I clear? I can see 15 people over here, and I'll be replying to every comment, I promise. So pour in your comments and invite more and more people. So after articulation, we have C. C is communication. Communication, and I would say, along with communication, I would say confidence as well. So, usually students think communication is a soft skill. No, communication is selection criteria, selection skill. It's more than a soft skill, it is a selection skill. How you communicate with the recruiter, how you communicate with them online via LinkedIn, or how you are sending that professional email to them. That is what communication is. So you need to be very sure about the choice of words, uh, how you're writing something to them. So that's why I'm saying communication and confidence. Confidence comes when you learn and start implementing those skills instead of saying, I have earned this degree, I have earned this certification, but you're not implementing those certification. That doesn't make any sense. Confidence comes with experience, confidence comes with executing those skills. So please mention in the comment section how confidence come, how what should be included, or what should uh, you learn, how should you learn to bring in that confidence. Just mention that. We have just shared that. The last is evidence. Now, evidence is something that strengthens your interview, that strengthens uh, whatever you are saying. So when I have evidence to what I'm saying, I'm bringing that credibility, I'm building that trust with my interviewer. So evidence is again those case studies, those projects that you work, those presentations that you give during your college time, during your evaluation and examination time. That actually helps, that brings in that confidence, and those are those evidences that I'm talking about. Am I clear to everyone? Please drop a thumbs up in the comment section. Now, last but not the least, we'll be talking about the 5S, how to apply the 5S. So, first one is shortlist. So, I have seen students when they get this internship opportunity, they try to apply to all the companies all together, like around 50 to 60 companies, and they're applying to every company. So here I would recommend shortlist 8 to 10 companies that are related to your domain. Customize your resume, your application after doing the research, of course, after doing the research about that organization, that company, and then apply. Don't get into that mass application process. Don't do that. Be very focused, shortlist those companies, just name them, and do a bit of research about those companies and organization, because that is how it would work. So this was our number one S, that is shortlist. Now second is study. So once I have shortlisted my companies, my organization, now I'll be doing research, I'll be studying about those companies. What is the mission, what is the vision, what are the values that the company is very inclined towards, what is the vision and mission, and what how is the culture at that company, because this helps you to uh, see where you stand in that complete scenario, and how you can bring some change, or how you can learn from that organization when you associate with them. Again, just a reminder to each one of you, invite more and more people to this uh, live session of ours, because it has we have worked for a few days to make this successful and make it a learning experience for you all. So that is definitely going to help us, and you, of course. So we have already discussed about 2S: shortlist 8 to 10 companies, don't get into mass application. Second is study. Study is research about those companies, write their mission, vision, and the values, and how you align with them. Now, third one is speak value. So value based communication is little different. It is how sure you are about yourself. You are just not uh, curating your answers with the help of Google or Chat GPT, but you're very sure about what you want in life, how you can be an asset to that organization. Instead of saying, as I said earlier also, instead of saying what do you want from that organization, talk more about how you can be an asset to that organization. So that brings value to your answers, that adds value, and that makes it easier for the recruiter to hire you. So let's move forward. And the next S is share proof. I'm again and again sharing this. Sharing proof matters a lot. You just cannot say that I have leadership quality, or I'm somebody asks you what is your strength, you will say I'm a good leader. You just cannot say that. You need to show evidence. You need to bring in a kind of a proof that strengthens credibility and also builds trust. Just drop a heart if you agree with this. Now, last but not the least is stay visible. So how can we be a little visible uh, among the recruiters? I have a few seconds back, I have shared this. So I want this answer in the comment section. So once you apply to the organization, don't wait, don't sit silently. Follow up, recall, or maybe send a professional email. Be active on LinkedIn. Always remember, LinkedIn is your first online resume. That's how recruiters get to know you. That's how uh, they build that trust and credibility. So you need to see your LinkedIn, how what message it is portraying to the recruiters. What evidences are you putting at the LinkedIn? So these are the few pointers that we have covered today, and I'm so glad that from the beginning few people are continuously watching and listening to us. So just drop your questions. I'm open for questions now. Just drop your questions, and we'll be answering each and every question dropped in the comment section related to our today's session, that what's in and out and how you can apply for internships. So we have covered all the pointers. I'm just recapitulating what we have discussed so far. Shall I just drop a heart if you want me to recapitulate it in very short? So first was what's out. So we discussed about cards, and if you're still playing cards, you are out in internship market. The second was what's in for 2026. That is being clear about what you want in future. So we discussed about the clear point, CLEAR. Then the last but not the least is how to prepare for your interviews. That is keeping in pace, PACE. That's what we discussed. And how to apply, we discussed about 5S. So do let me know in the comment section what are those 5S. And I'm open for questions now. You can drop in your questions. I'll I will personally answer all the questions dropped in the comment section, because I'm not sure why I'm not able to see the comments, but no worries. It's always the first time for everyone, so I'm still learning. I hope each one of you have has dropped their questions. So I could see 12 people who are still watching us and listening to us. Thank you for being here and making this a very interactive session. And I hope whatever we have discussed, you are going to implement those tips for your future internships, and definitely going to be active on LinkedIn. And this might bring some clarity to few of the students present over here. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a wonderful experience being with you all today. I tried to make it little simple so that you can always remember those points, always remember the 5S. And I want those 5S in the comment section, by the way, before I uh, end this live session. So, taking all right, then, guys, I'll be reading your comments and answering each and every comment mentioned later. Thank you for being here, and it was a wonderful session. Thank you so much, everyone.